What is up, artists? Jeff Dow coming at you with my very first video. Why I wanted to start this channel is, well, I'm an amateur artist and I wanted to use this channel to elevate my art skills. You might be an amateur artist as well, and this channel is also for you. You might be just as frustrated as me for not being able to produce the art that you want to. You might be scrolling through your social media feeds and you see all these pros and artists that you follow produce all this quality artwork that you only wish you could produce. You might already have a career going on, you might have family that you have to take care of. We have so many different reasons that prevent us from becoming the artists that we want to be. Maybe you have to study, maybe you have parents like I do that want you to study to attain a successful career accepted by society rather than be the poor artist that they all think you'll be. The problem is, us amateur artists, I don't think we have the right fundamentals or the right foundation set in place for us to attain these high quality pieces of art. So I always hear pros say that you don't need to go to art school. There's actually enough online that's free and accessible that can help you become a professional yourself. But when we hear professionals say that, we kind of get a little skeptical and we think, is that really true? Is it really true that although I'm not an artist by trade, that I have a career going on, that I could actually become the artist that I want to be with what's freely accessible online? That sounds a little good to be true. And the thing is, I think it is. That's because we need to put in the hard work and dedication to become the artist that we want to be. And that's what I'm going to do with this video series. I'm going to be going through YouTube tutorials by professionals that are really accessible to anyone. And I'm going to organize it into videos and streams for you guys to view. Now I'm going to give you the amateur's perspective when it comes to growing in art. I'm going to show you what doesn't work for me, what works for me, and there's so many tutorials out there, sometimes we don't even know where to begin. So you can watch me mess up, fall, learn, and maybe streamline your own art growth. Maybe if I show you what it takes to get out of the amateur scene and into professional levels of art, maybe that can inspire you to do the same. This video series will give you an idea of how long it takes me, how much effort I put in, what kind of homework that I practice with, what kind of tutorials I also look at, what works for me, what doesn't work for me, to make your whole art growth process a lot more efficient. So why I want to get better is because I honestly can't live a life without art. It's so much for me. It's a way for me to express what's going on inside. I did struggle a lot with mental illness issues before, and I still struggle with them now, and I use art as a temporary escape. Art helps me express myself through the characters and the stories that I create. It can help me sort out a struggle that I'm going through, but it can also help me recreate fond memories and moments that I cherish. Art is essentially, to me, a form of communication that helps me express myself. I can express what I think is beautiful. I can also share with others what I think is important. And when artists share their perspectives through art, it can really make this real world a lot more vibrant. That's why I think the art community is the most wonderful community out there. They're all supporting each other through hashtags, artists support artists. They're all giving each other tips and tricks on how to improve. We're all in it together. We get what it's like to be an amateur that wants to just get better. So that's what I hope to form here, is a community of artists that are just trying to get better. Now every week I'm going to be compositing a YouTube video demonstrating my art journey. Now I won't be able to include all the details, but I hope to highlight key moments and lessons that I learned and show you guys through that. Now if you want to follow me moment to moment, I will be streaming on Twitch. You can follow me there. You can even draw with me while I stream. I also have a Discord channel for art if you want to join me. You can post your own art and what you've learned as well, and we can all grow together. I'm hoping that I can be accountable to you guys while you guys be accountable to me, so we can all be the artists that we've dreamed of becoming. If you want to look at my work, I do have an Instagram as well. You can see that years ago my art was really truly amateur, and now it's looking a little something better, but I'm still missing the key components to elevate my art to professional levels. So I'm excited to create characters, tell stories, and create this community with guys from the ground up. Hope to see you soon with my next video, starting with a tutorial. See you next time.